Hi, I'm Larry Hentz, Director of Commercial Development for the Prince George's County Economic Development Corporation. I'm also the host of Business Spotlight. Today, we're going to meet with Genesis Engineering Solutions. Come on, come with me while we go and learn something. Robert, nice to meet you.
It's nice meeting you too,
Excellent,
Larry.
excellent. Thank you for inviting us here.
Oh, you're quite welcome.
Can you please tell us about some of your projects?
Yes, so some of the projects that we've done in the past is service of the Hubble Space Telescope, missions to the International Space Station, and then we've just completed on the James Webb Space Telescope. So those are very exciting projects, and we refer to them as NASA flagship missions that we have been a part of.
Could you take a little time and show me around a little bit? I'd love to see some of your projects and products that you have.
I would love to do that, Larry.
All right.
And so we'll just take you and show you on the
Thank
slide.
you. All right, Robert, tell me about this room. Where are we now?
We're in a location where we build all our avionics board. And so what I want to describe to you, there you have what is known as our pick and place machine that takes up all the parts after it's been pasted. And from there, it takes the board and then it puts it into a 13-zone oven. And it's almost like baking the pizza. And then it gets it at the end. And then we now have a product.
That's the pizza.
That's the pizza with all the different devices on the board.
Wow. I've always thought it looked like it was baked in there. It's actually baked in there.
Yes, yeah, we have a high temperature oven that we use to actually seal these individual capacitors and resistors onto the board.
Robert, this is amazing. You use this pizza oven to create this interesting pizza. Can you tell me a little bit about something that you're currently working on that's very exciting for you?
Yes, actually we're just finished up on the James Webb Space Telescope, and I could show you the parts that we've contributed to that mission. So we'll go take a walk.
Please, yeah, I would love to see it.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, Robert, what is this?
So this is a model of the James Webb Space Telescope that's scheduled to launch in December of this year. This telescope has been in development for several years, and it's going to be the replacement for the Hubble Space Telescope. Wow. This is so important because the James Webb is going to be roughly 1.5 million miles away from Earth. And
1.5 million
miles away, yes. So in comparison to Hubble, which is only roughly, I think, 570 kilometers above Earth, which is referred to as low Earth orbit, this is going to be way out as L2 and sending back information about galaxies and stars, in the future years to come.
All right, so it will be further out. Will the clarity of the information that it sends back also be better than the Hubble telescope too?
Yes, because it's at a larger aperture, so it's collecting more light.
Okay.
And it's in a location in the universe where it's keeping all the warm body, the Earth, the Sun, and the Moon behind and shielded by this heat shield for the telescope. And so Genesis' contribution to this telescope is the IEC, where it houses all the electronics that I just showed you, where all those boards were made.
So this is how it all comes together.
Yeah.
I'm going to assume that then that has got to be a critical component to the telescope. Is that correct?
It is, because everything above the sun shield is known as cryogenic. So it's roughly about minus 300 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh.
And so the avionics that's in the IEC, it likes to be at a roughly 300 Kelvin, or right around room temperature.
Yes.
So now you put a warm body on a cryogenic side of the telescope. They're competing in the requirements. And so Genesis had to come up with a way to build that system so that it keeps the avionics nice and safe,
yes,
and at the same time emit the heat that will cause the detectors not to function as they're supposed to.
Wow. You guys really like solving puzzles, don't you?
We do.
That's tremendous. Where will it be launching from?
It will be launching from French Guyana.
Yes.
Yes, on the Ariane rocket, which is from the Europeans. And it will take quite a bit, I think 3 months to get to its destination where it's going to record.
Wow. Are you going to go to the launch personally?
No, I'm not. Some of us have to stay and do work.
Fair enough. I understand. So what else can you show me?
Well, I've got single-person spacecraft that we'd love to show you.
A single-person spacecraft?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I really want to see that.
Okay, let's
go.
go. Here it is.
Wow. I mean, wow. I want one. Can I get one?
Yes.
Please tell me about this.
Yeah, so this is our single-person spacecraft mock-up. We take it around to help kind of give people, the real picture of what this thing is going to be like. So this is a little bit bigger than life size, but basically it's designed not for entry or launch, but this is once you're in space, this is our alternative to traditional spacesuit. Right, yeah. Rather than, doing the 12-hour, pre-breathing exercises and all of that in order to actually do an EVA in space, you can just hop right in here and depart, rather than doing the entire pre-breathing and then, once you get back, doing those operations afterwards. This, you just hop right in. It's the same atmosphere as what you were already breathing in the station.
Got it.
And off you go.
So if there's some extreme reason that I would need to go into outer space and can't wait the 12 hours to prepare,
right.
This is a much better solution.
Yes, you hop in with, realistically, real gear, but, your t-shirt and, maybe your snack. And
Oh, I could take a snack too?
I don't see why not.
I love this. Okay. When I look at the upper part, it reminds me of the deep diving suits that people would wear.
Yeah. So it's fully hard shell. It's fully pressurized. So rather than trying to do things, with the gloves,
Yes.
right, that are effectively balloons around your hands, right? They don't flex very well. They are difficult to move. They're exhausting, right, for 8 hours. You hop in here and you have, joysticks or some kind of controllers inside, and those are going to move, the higher fidelity version of these arms.
Wow. So basically I have greater dexterity
Yes.
than I would with, as you say, my balloon gloves.
Yes, and it's much more comfortable, much easier. Yeah.
All right. So this is designed to, I was going to say play in, but I mean practice.
Of course. Of course.
So I can get in this?
Yes, you can.
I can get in this?
Let's go.
Okay, let's go.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
I hope you guys enjoyed yourself as much as I did. I truly learned a lot today being here at Genesis Engineering Solutions. It's wonderful to know that there are companies out there that are committed to their employees, committed to coming up with wonderful solutions that are for the betterment of all mankind. I hope you will continue to follow us on social media as we keep the business spotlight on. Stay with us. PGC EDC. I'll see you soon.